What's up, y'all? So today let's talk about the Blackstone Flexfold Griddle. If you haven't seen these, you're going to love this. If you have seen these, maybe you want some information on it. So first, let's talk about size, because we all know size matters. But what we got today is the 22-inch Flexfold. Let's go deeper. Okay, so I'm looking at these. There's a 22 and there's a 28-inch. The 28-inch is about a foot longer and weighs about 22 pounds more. So this thing coming in about 78, so you're pushing 100 pounds on the other one. So I got about 4 groups of friends. Ones that side-by-side ride, ones that Jeep ride, ones that ride horses, and ones that camp. And the ones that don't do that, well, we're not friends. No, but I like 22 or 28, which one do I want? Oh, I want the space, but I want to be able to get around. So you'll see this. This is right in back of my side-by-side. Fits great. So I said, you know what? For me, this is for portability. So I went with the 22-inch. Perfect. Went on vacation with 14 different people. Cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We had 3 pounds of bacon, 30 eggs, I don't know, like 14 pancakes. It did the job. Now, there was some weight in between. We'd make all the bacon, make all the sausage, then make all the eggs, but it worked great. Now, the 28-inch has its place too. I think it's portable. I think you may use that more if you're doing like competitions, or you're cooking at church picnics, or, you know, whatever. You're not doing this like you're throwing in a side-by-side, you're throwing in a Jeep. I think this one's going to work much better. But let's check it out. Okay, so no camera tricks. I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to set this up, see how it goes. One guy can handle this pretty good. Now the 28-inch, you're probably going to need 2 people. All right, now we're going to set this up. I got to tilt the camera down a little bit so you can see it. All right. So there's a little latch on the bottom here that locks it. So we're going to unlock that. Go down. Easy peasy. All right, now let's look at some of the features. So it comes with a connector for your little 1-gallon tanks, but I'm going to be cooking a lot with this, so I bought the adapter. Adapter hooks up great. Little side shelf here. It's got a little handle over here. Now there's 2 models of this. I got the model with this metal one. There's also one that has a little rubber strap, just a little bit different in design. Now, one thing after cooking on this, I do recommend, it doesn't come with these, but because you're going to be out, you know, you may not have a table or a bunch of things, get some hooks to hang bags on. These magnetic pieces you can find at Walmart or on Blackstone website. Hang your spatulas and other things on. Really, really helpful. So just unhook it, open her up. Now I had wax paper on here to store it, keep it from rusting. Looks good. I also put that on it because, again, I'm camping. I'm out where there's no tables, no nothing. So I need a place to put all my tools. So highly recommend that as well. Now, this does come with the omnivore top, so you can see the wind guard here. Little hole so you can see your lighter. And the ignition system, again, they were thinking ahead. You don't need batteries. You simply push this in. You hear that, and that sparks. When you have your gas on, it'll light. You know, it comes with the hood as well, so you can melt cheese, you know, on cold days, depending on what you're doing. Also got the rear grease trap, easily removable, for travel, whatever. And that is the 22-inch. So yeah, that's the 22-inch. 10 pancakes, 10, 12 hamburgers. We did a pound of bacon with no problem on here. Said 30 eggs. We poured it a few at a time. You can load this up. Really, really handy. I mean, you could use this tailgating, Jeep rides, like I said. If I'm cutting wood all day, Maybe you work out in the field. I got a lot of friends who work on equipment. You pack this in your truck, you can unload it one guy and you can make lunch. You can save yourself a lot of money by not having going out to eat. So highly recommend this. Try this out. If there's something you want to see, you have any questions on it, put a thing in the comments and I'll respond. But that's it. I'm going to load it back up and I'm going to go out. See you later. I forgot one thing. You probably want to see me take it down, right? Okay, let's go. Same process, just in reverse. Lift it up. Set it down, pull it up. Just make sure that bottom pin locks and you're good to go. Hey, one thing I forgot to mention. That's 20,000 BTUs on the unit. If you're worried how hot it gets, oh buddy, it gets hot. Yeah, bacon, I pretty much cooked on low to medium. I didn't go higher than medium with smash burgers or anything because that puppy brings the heat. So if you're worried about sears, it'll sear your socks off.